Hello guys, welcome back to the channel where those damn Norse kids are all gonna die. Let me explain. After Loki ruined the happy stable family last night, he ran away after telling me all these Loki tales of how Loki had been all my gods. I kept trying to find him today. I was like, come on buddy, let's spend the whole day together. Come on, Loki Day. Yeah, Loki Day. It's Freya and Freya's Day, but Loki Day. Hardly could feel him. And I'm like, okay, either my discernment's off or Loki has ran off again. Now remember, he caused a lot of excitement last night. He got all the Greek stuff taken out of all the temples because whatever. And I thought, okay, maybe I just pushed the gods too fast and I got Manaz and that warned you about being greedy, though Odin had told me don't put too much stock into the runes because I don't seem to be gifted with them. And, after Loki caused all this trouble, and all the Greek statues were gone, and he just wanted Norse gods, and Odin was fussing for just Norse gods too, and it seemed like all the Norse gods were putting on this, why don't you just have Norse gods act? I'm like, you do this all the time. You don't want my attention, you're happy to have the Greek gods here, but then when the Norse gods want attention, they want only Norse gods, and then once they get their attention, then psh, they're gone. So they're doing it again. And I'm like, damn it. What am I doing wrong with you? Seriously. Loki messed up the house last night by trying to chase out all the Greek gods, which didn't work because the Greek gods are fine. And Tyr demanded his share of attention, and they're like, oh, you're going to have Tyr work with you now. Tyr, as soon as he got his temple fixed, literally, guys, as soon as I finished it about half hour ago, poof. So I'm like, that couldn't have been Tyr. It's a god that loves wolves, so it could have been Odin. Could have been... No, Fenrir wouldn't play a joke. Fenrir can tease, but he wouldn't play a joke like that. You especially wouldn't upset the whole household. I don't know. Sometimes it's like some of the stuff the Norse gods pull makes sense late at night, probably because I'm tired. But then in the light of day, the rational side kicks in. I'm like, damn it, they did it again. And then the Greek gods are fine. They just kind of shrug. They're like, they're the children. They're the babies of the family. I think Tyr did one in. And Tyr, if it was Tyr, seemed to want his temple. But at the same time, it's like, it's just too much of this. Wreck the household, disrupt everyone getting along, chase everyone away. And then I'm the one that has to greet all the gods and say, I'm so sorry, and I think Dionysus was back here. What have I told you about a contest between gods and a human? It's not fair. I don't know why they're doing this. Even when I agreed with them, I was like, okay, we'll have an all-Norse household. They disappeared today. Which is why we have a mixed household, and I was reading Indo-European articles because I was working with Tyr. And it talked about how basically a lot of this is branches, at least linguistically, into some part culturally, of the same tree. So Greek and Roman, maybe not Roman, Greek, Celtic, Germanic, Norse, and everything, in a sense, are branches of the same tree. Also, I think Indian isn't India, and a couple other things. It doesn't mean you throw them all together in a lump and hope for the best, but does mean that if you're being called by gods of these different branches, that makes sense. So, this explains why the Celtic gods keep poking their heads in and just looking around at the low-level chaos the Norse gods cause and going, yep, and walking back out. Even the Morrigan took one look at the crazy show Loki was putting on and was like, yeah, I'm out. So, when the Morrigan leaves, it's not very functional. And I just think that the Norse gods are going to keep this up forever. And they know I'll give them their way because that's why I'm not good with kids. I will just eventually, so the damn kid will shut up. Fine, here, have what you want. I don't care. That's why I'm not good with children. But seriously though, it's something in them. they seem to like to try to chase all the other gods away, and a lot of you spoke about having that experience, and they're doing it with me too, and I'm like, are you behaving this way because I think you will? Or are you do you like destroying your own family? This doesn't even make sense. You had, like, they'll get along like gangbusters with the Greek gods and all be, like, practically hugging the Greek gods to death, metaphorically speaking. And then a day later, they don't like them. And I'm like, I don't know what you guys are doing behind the scenes to each other, because I've asked them. I said, did somebody hurt you? Did somebody say something to you? And, you know, the humans shouldn't have to be mediating between the gods, but that's his household. And they won't say, they're just mad. In Tears being inconsistent, he seemed to want to come in to have the temple, but again, it's weird. It doesn't feel like Tyr, because Tyr's supposed to be constancy, and he's supposed to be justice. It's almost like, I don't know. In one way, it feels like it's Tyr, in one way, it doesn't. I'm getting a lot of mixed, muddled messages lately from my gods. And, Loki just keeps popping back out and kind of running away. I don't know what Loki did, but he did something, because the worse it is, the further away he will run sometimes with me. So after he had me make that big speech about how Loki would love to be with us every day, I can't find the little shit. So that's gonna be the new name of the channel. But I'm sorry, guys, if that doesn't make sense. It's kind of rambly. I'm tired. Tyr, or whoever the hell it was, drug me out of bed at 2 or 3 in the morning. Want temple. Now I promise temple. And I'm like, God damn it, the hell, Tyr. You have plaques and everything. There's wolves all over your father's temple. Damn it, let me sleep. And it's like petty ass stuff like that, excuse my language, but like, I've had insomnia for weeks, and I was finally getting to sleep like the last night or so, and the Norse gods have been pulling shit and waking me up and eating shit. It's like, this is why I'm gonna die early. You won't let me sleep. Go away. So, I don't know. I've just had it. I wanted to make a beautiful video about how the Greek gods came back into that. I'm just too goddamn tired to be polite, so I apologize. But if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.